Today, we're going to go over a beautiful chord. We started to go over it. It's the major 7th chord, and we're going to go over. We're going to start with E major 7th. Okay, and there's a few main positions for this chord. Here's one right here. That's one. This ring finger is at the 4th fret. The first 3 strings are barred, and the index finger is barring these 2 strings, the A and the D string on the 2nd fret. Okay, so that's one position. The one I was just playing is like this. You can see how I'm still barring those 3 strings, but I'm just, these 2 fingers are now up here. The pinky is at the 7th fret, the 5th string from the bottom, the A string, and the ring finger is at the 6th fret, the D string. Okay, so you got this one, you got this one, and I was also playing this one. This one is like this chord, except you have this configuration with the index finger is at the E of this on the 7th fret, right? It's the A string, but it's E with that right finger there, and then we have the ring finger on the 9th fret, D string. We have the middle finger at the 8th fret, the G string, and the pinky is at the 9th fret, the B string. And then I was just, what I was doing there was I was kind of doing this little going from the E major 7th down to the D major 7th. Sliding it down. Kind of a chromatic sliding. Chromatic is like half steps, going by half steps. So, and then I was doing the same thing down here. I was just going. Then I was going to the C major 7th, back to the D major 7th, and back up to the E major 7th. The other thing I was doing was I was going E major 7th, but then I was lifting off, I was unbarring and just playing that note. Instead of barring, I was just playing that note, so I was going. So it becomes like an open chord, and it sounds very nice, actually. Right there, if you lift up, it sounds really cool, actually. All right, that's just a little bit of talking about that major 7th chord, which is really nice, used a lot in jazz. Not as much in rock and pop, but it is used, of course. So here, this is for the E major 7th, here, and here. And there's other places on the fretboard you can do it too, but those are some of the main ones. And then, so D major 7th, would be, you know, let's see. And C major 7th. There's that one. And there's this one. All right. Anyway, you get the idea. Let me think of, here's another little cool little pattern of A major 7th. Right? We talked about that's the A. This is A 7th. This would be A major 7th with the index finger at the first fret, the G string. So what I'm doing here is I'm playing the A major 7th, and then I'm playing B minor 7th, and then C sharp minor 7th, B minor 7th, back to the A major 7th. Feel the spirit. Feel the spirit. Feel the spirit. God, thank you. Lord, I thank you. No more crying. No more crying. No more crying. Lord, I thank you. That's Bob Marley. Yeah, it's a nice little progression with starting with the A major 7th. So there's a lot you could do with the major 7th chord. That's just a little intro to it. It's a very beautiful chord. Let's say one other thing. This is a D major 7th. Now, if you want to do it a different way, you could play it like this. Which is also nice. Like, listen to this. This is D. So basically what I'm doing is I'm playing D, and then I'm playing the C major 7th, D major 7th, C major 7th, and D. So it's like. And if you want to make it even nicer, you could do drop D. You could tune the E down to a D. And the way you do that is you play the D string and you try to tune that E to that D. So you just go. So they sound the same. Okay, they sound the same, right? So this is a D now. It's a little off. So I'll say more about these chords that you just play with 3 strings. There's a lot that you could, like for instance, the G major. I'm sorry. Sorry, I messed up. Let's tune it back to. This is the G bar, right? You could also play it like this, or you could play it like this. It's very nice, actually. This makes it a lot easier to play it too. The G bar is actually quite hard. Anyway, we'll do another session just talking about that. Maybe that'll be our next session. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope it was helpful. I would love to hear your comments. And see you next time. Keep on rocking.